Good morning, everybody. 9 a.m. on Sunday, the 25th of October. It's the wrong way, isn't it? It's over there. Yeah. It's really hard. We are all here for a Sunday morning muesli. We haven't really given it a name, have we? Just Models for Heroes Live. We had an extra hour in bed, apparently. But when you got young kids, that doesn't happen. How are we all? You all good? Yeah, thumbs up, smiley faces. Yep. How are you doing, Steph? Let's go, Steph, straight away. You're ready, Freddie.
What time in the morning is it?
9 a.m. apparently.
Morning, guys.
What are you up to?
I am going to be carrying on with the stormtrooping.
Oh yeah.
Give me a second. I'll.
Oh, would you look at that?
Flip me cams.
Flip your cams.
Yeah. I'm going to flip that bin cam.
Flip your cams.
So that should all be done now. Yeah.
Oh.
So they're now set on their I-beam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I now need to sort out a picture for the background. I've got some chain I'm going to put on the ends and have it going up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the backdrop will be I've got a 40 by 40 centimeter frame for it to go into.
Right.
It's going to be black, and I'm going to print off a sort of slightly comical background of the Death Star and have that hanging.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
So, yeah, I've got to say thank you, James.
You're welcome.
Because James printed them off. Well, James did them initially. And I saw that and thought, oh, I've got a T-shirt that looks like that. So I re-envisioned my T-shirt.
I've got to ask, what size are they? I assume you printed that big. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thanks. Did you print them off in pairs?
There's pair, triple.
Okay.
Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs and 1 triple.
Oh wow!
And what I did them to the width of my base, not the length.
Yeah.
The width is because they are huge.
Yeah.
They're like that
Wow.
to print them. They are enormous.
How did you? What angle did you print them at?
I just tilted them back about 5 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm using. You're going to see the front. If I turn it over, the back is. Look at their arse. Don't know whether you can see all the pimples on the bums.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pimples on the bums are horrendous. So yeah, all I did was just tilt it back 5 degrees and printed them like that, and they have come out. Was it 5? I will have a look.
Yeah, if you could check. The reason I ask is that obviously I've got 2 here. He's got a wobbly leg, but that's by the by. But yeah, I think I overdid the tilt on them, or something to that effect. Can't remember how I did it now, but I obviously got the angle wrong. All part of the learning curve.
Yes, it is. There's always one, isn't there?
But
He's never usually the boss, though.
the one thing I really like about them is they're cool. So yeah. They're something which I want to return to, but yes, I might bugger things to do. Do you remember you said about a diary last night? I don't have a diary for minutes. I have a diary for everything I want.
Yes. It's like my favourite pair are those 2 on the end.
Oh, I wondered where you were going there. Yes, they're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am having a fag.
I'm having a smoke.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
They're all brilliant. Even him, Mr. Giraffe.
Yeah, he's got super neck.
Yeah. So's he. Turn inside out.
Yeah.
It's like, look at the size of their necks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know why he's got a long neck, that guy that's turned round? It's because the other guy has accused him of being able to hit something with his gun. And he's like, what? What are you talking about?
Hit something.
I thought he got a bollocking for trying to look at the form he's looking at.
Oh, my God, yeah, could be.
Maybe.
But yeah, James, thanks for putting me onto those. And when we've gone round everybody, I'll quickly go through my chitterbox setup with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
If I can, Malcolm, if that's all right.
Yeah. Cool.
There we go.
So, excellent. Thank you, Steph. So, I'm just going to remind everyone what we're doing today as well. That would be, before I go around everyone quickly. So, James is going to show us his kits from Models for Heroes, Modeller's Mess, that's the one, and show us what you've been working on this week. So if you haven't put anything up on the mess yet, then please do, and we can have a look. That is for beneficiaries and volunteers of Models for Heroes. I'm sure James is completely set up, all ready to go, and fully concentrating on the task at hand.
Unlike Malcolm.
Tuesday.
Unlike me, yeah, absolutely. Unlike me. So I'm also going to do Guess the Thing, or What the Thing was the other idea somebody had, but I haven't changed the banner. So it's that thing, you know, where you zoom into something and you have to guess the thing, and then that game. We're going to play that later on. That's really good.
Can we call it Get Your Things Out? As soon as you called it, get your kits out, get your things out.
Yeah. We need a really good name, don't we? Really good name for it. Get your things out. Yeah. We always have this conversation about what the title is. Anyway, that's the thing. That's the title.
How big is your magnifying glass?
Cut the thing off. No. Anyway. Facebook user. Facebook user is always so chatty. Facebook user is where is it? Come on, Facebook user Wayne. There you go. Wayne Cooper. Hello, everyone. It says we got Model Officer. Somebody saying good morning, all. What time are you on today, Mr. Model Officer?
11 o'clock today. Just for an hour and a half to ruminate and I can't think of any other longer words. I don't even know what they mean.
Cogitate.
Cogitate. No, I've
Yeah.
had tablets for that. That's past now.
Oh crap! Sorry, I've just remembered. 2 secs. Got to have my tablets.
Yeah, tablet time. I say good morning, and Lewis is watching as well. Hello, Lewis and Annette and Connor and Paige, if you're all watching.
Morning,
Cool.
gang.
Who should we go next? With Gary or James? Gary or James? Gary or James? I'm just going to close my eyes and press a button. Right, I'm going to move the mouse around, then I'm going to press a button and see who it goes to. Oh.
And it's Lewis. So, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. James, hi.
I
How are you?
so wanted to press the button to remove you from the stream. Oh, what you done, Malcolm?
Could have done that, yeah. Ooh.
So, here we are.
Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. What's that?
It's coffee.
No.
Chocolate biscuits.
Yeah, what are these at the bottom here? Either you've got a very, very decorative dog, or they are nice biscuits.
Well, actually, I've trained my cat purposely, and yes, no, they're just biscuits.
They don't look like just biscuits. What are they? Viennese swirls or something?
Biscuits.
Have a rule with no biscuit eating while live.
No,
Okay.
I'm not eating. Of course not. That would be so rude. Excuse me a second while I just clear my throat.
Sure. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
It's all right. We'll just talk amongst ourselves
Yeah.
No.
until you're ready.
They're basically Polish cakes,
Lovely.
which are very similar to sort of a shortbread biscuit covered in chocolate.
Cool.
So very good for my diabetes. Anyway, yes. So I got pounced upon this morning, and apparently it's International Tank Day. So I will be playing with this today.
Oh.
He says without the glare. There we go. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing with that. It's actually started. It's I'm revisiting an idea that I had. God help me. Where I'm going to do a Sherman that's been hit and taken out, and the turret will be off, like that.
Well, just like that.
So I've got to, unfortunately, be really brave and try and scratch build the interior part of the turret. Yeah, so that could be interesting.
Hmm.
There you go.
Are you going to have it on a base, I assume?
Well, I think, to be honest, what I would probably do is I probably will. Oh, actually, that's given me an idea.
Did it hurt?
Do you know, I could rise to the comment, but I'm not gonna. Only because I got to eat my biscuits. Yeah, that'll be the base. And thankfully, you've just given me an idea that obviously in my show in a couple of hours' time, it's all about the base. So yes, that'll be the base, and it'll go in there like that somehow. Ish. So yeah, I don't know quite what the base will be yet because I've got at least an hour or so to think about what I'm going to do. No pressure.
You say it's going to be in there or on there?
No, it'll be in there. What I think I probably will do, because obviously there's glass in it, I'll take said glass out and I will formulate a ditch beside a road, and it will be off the road in a ditch.
Oh, I see. Well, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
You got any reference pictures for Sherman within turrets off?
Well, yes, I've got lots of pictures, but unfortunately what I'm making doesn't match the pictures in any way, shape or form, so I need to concentrate a little bit more, I think.
That's all right. Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you do that.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing the tanks is that Gary and I finished our Western builds last week, which was great. And now we've gone to move to tanks. I think that was what you chose, wasn't it, Gary?
Yeah, it was welcome. Yeah.
So you used to make tanks back in the day.
Yeah. I forget.
They're still the same. They still got tracks. They haven't changed the designs. Yeah. And I've got a tank as well, which I'll show you shortly. But before we do that, let's go to Gary and see what he has got. Are you ready, Freddie?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
That's going to be my wee one. Going to put it on the base with the figures, and I've ordered a wee backdrop to go round the base as well.
Cool. Awesome. So what's the plan? Are you going to have figures?
Yeah, figures and all on the base with the backdrop. Dave to a coastal place, and I bought a couple of backdrops out of there.
Oh, coastal kits.
Yeah, yeah, I bought a couple of those backdrops for this one and another project I want to be working on.
Ah, brilliant.
Which I'll be starting tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. So are you going to do this this tank? Are you going to do it in? Is it going to be bombed out, or is it going to be okay? Just traveling along.
It's just traveling along. It's going to go along with another one that I want to make beside it. Right. So a bit of a story to it. But this is the first bit of it.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure that you will do a fantastic job as you have done. Have you got your Cobra? Is it Cobra?
Yeah, it's up in the living room. I finished it late. Yep, I finished it last night. I stayed on a wee bit later and finished it off last night.
You get like that, don't you? Sometimes when you know that you're so close.
Yeah.
No.
So I finished it off last night.
Brilliant. Good job. Cool. Right, I'll let you switch your camera over.
Yeah.
At your leisure.
Yep.
Oh, Malcolm, what about you?
Oh, what have I got? Right. Right. So I am going to be working on. I'm going to move my camera back. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that when he switches cameras. He chucks it out and then chucks it back in again. Don't know why it does that. There we go. That one, and then bear with me. Professional. Hang on. Modeling buttons. Move that. Oh, down there.
Chocolate buttons.
No. That's better. Right. So one of our beneficiaries passed away in 2019. 2018. A chap called Brian Clark, and he was a beneficiary down at Colchester. Dave Oliver knew him very, very, very well. And when he passed away, all his kits came to Models for Heroes. And I had always wanted to build this kit, and it was in his stash. And Dave knew that and passed it to me, which was awesome. So I have his D9R. Now, I know it's been started. So I'm just going to carry on from where Brian left off. That is going to be my build. So yeah, it's going to be quite a poignant build for me, because Brian was an awesome chap, and he was taken way too soon. Yeah, it's one of them. So I'm going to do that today, and I am not finishing, not doing my Corsair, which I was doing the other day. I was going to carry on with that, not on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Just in case people were concerned.
Well, hinges on that.
Hate it. I don't know. I mean, I can understand why they would want you to be able to move them, but yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'll have to work on it and stick it back together. All I wanted to do is build it done and then weather it. And all my time weathering it, but I'm not going to have to do that. I've got to mess about with the build now.
Yeah.
Annoying. So yes, I'll have to just super glue it or something, or shim it or something, because the gap is quite remarkably big. I think if I just probably took that hinge off, I could probably fix that better, to be honest, thinking about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's ongoing. I'll be doing that.
Nice. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So looking in the chat, we've got a couple of people saying good morning. Nick Lindsay's in. He says morning, chaps, from a sunny Clapham Barracks for the moment. Good morning, Nick. Thanks for coming in. And we've got Totally Scale Modelers is in. Ah, yes. Totally Scale Models. Absolutely. D99 is not a tank. No, that's the closest thing I have in my stash to a tank or an armored vehicle or something with tracks.
It's got tracks, Malcolm. Don't worry about it.
It's got tracks. Exactly. It's tankish, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Hey? But you're right. It does have tracks. Thankfully, there's no contract around this, so I can get away with this one. And we've got another Facebook user in, and that is Stephen Lallas. Hello, Stephen.
Hello.
Hello. Chocolate orange for breakfast.
Oh, sorry, you're not meant to see that.
Nothing to see here.
No, move along, folks. Lisa's watching, so I've got to be good.
Oh, you do have to be good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. So, yeah, let us know what you're up to in the chat, what is on your bench, or what you've had for breakfast, because that is the next subject of the day. Steph, have you had your breakfast already?
No, not yet. I've got to go and make it in a minute. It's all right. Ladyship's laid in bed. Expecting breakfast in bed, so.
Yeah. What is on the menu?
Oh, egg and bacon sandwich with brown sauce and mayonnaise.
Lovely. Well, that sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Here we go. I'm already.
Yeah, you're getting abuse. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. We would we would definitely like to know later on how the breakfast went down and if it was delivered with a smile, because that's important. What about you, Gary? What did you have? Oh, I don't even want to ask you, actually. I'm just going to skip over you because I know what you're going to say. You're going to say I had a massive Irish fry and it was amazing, and I've got a big old list of ingredients that was in it.
Yeah.
Go on then, Gary. What did you have?
My Ulster fry.
Yeah, there we go. See. Oh, Ulster fry, not Irish fry. What was on it then?
What was not on it, of course.
Gosh, is it beans? I don't think beans were on there, were they?
Yeah, but I had plum tomatoes instead of Marrowgate or baked beans.
Right.
Pancakes
are available.
Yeah. Pancakes, potato bread, soda bread, sausages, bacon, mushrooms, and plum tomatoes.
Good Lord. Oh, okay. It's all right. We'll get through it. What about you, top left, Mr. James? What do you want? What did you have?
Well, I'm glad you came to me because I have had Polish chocolate biscuits.
You saw it live here.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. No, luckily you didn't see me eating them because it's worse than going to the zoo. Let's be honest. But yeah, I unfortunately because of Sundays, I generally don't participate in something until brunch time.
Right.
So yes,
Gotcha. That's fine.
I will be having something similar to Gary, I guess, a little later.
When you eat your Polish biscuits, is it like when the Cookie Monster eats his cookies?
No, I can do it much better than him.
Because he actually doesn't eat any cookies, does he? They all kind of fall to the side.
Yes.
Yours all go in, I'm assuming.
They all go in one go.
Okay. Good.
Well, I just feel that it's a waste of energy to sit and actually
doesn't even touch the sides, huh?
Well, on a good day, Malcolm, but let's not go there.
So lots of chat going on. People saying good morning to each other, which is great. Carl's in. Good morning, Carl. Great to see you, buddy. And Carl has switched to YouTube because he was watching just now on Facebook. Wonder which one's easier to watch. Possibly the YouTube, I expect. Don't know. So, what time do you want to do guess the kits, James?
It's a very good question, Malcolm.
No, it's not guess the kits. It's show us the kits.
I'm not doing guest kits today. I'm not allowed.
No. You can do that on your own show. What time do you want to do it? Do you want to do it 5 minutes?
Yeah, give it 5 minutes once I've finished Muller in this, and we'll give it a crack.
Okay, folks. So if you're on the Models Heroes one, then please pop into there and put up your whatever picture you've been working on, your work in progress, or something you finished, and we'll show it on the show. Talk about it. Just remember, just put a small description of what it is you're showing us. Otherwise, we have no idea. We look like fools. So we'll do that in a few minutes. Oh, chat's busy. Just making sure I don't have to read any of them out. Just people chatting to each other, it looks like. Excellent. Cool. All right, Steph, we've got a few minutes. So do you want to stay around for show us your kit, or are you going to...
I'll stay around.
Cool.
If I can, while we're waiting for James to get ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Show him the...
Oh, yes.
Please do. Do.
Right, so where are we? Back to this one. Stream mode. Share screen. Application window. That one. So, right. There we go. Click. Back to it. File. Open. And CTB. Stormtroopers. Open. So just got to wait for that import. So this is what I use for my 3D printing. Because when you get the STL files, you just get a picture in here, and you have to do the supports yourself. So this is what I use for doing my supports. And Jitterbox version 1.7 is really, really good now, because it will hit all the high spots with its support. So that's really quite good. So I usually end up popping a few extra supports in just to give it a bit more support.
Yeah, that's something. I mean, I've been using the Anycubic software, and I press auto support and it sorts it out. But I have had a couple of prints that failed because I've not double checked the settings, not the settings, the supports. But I figured out how to do that now. So yeah.
Back.
There you go.
That's the CTB file. So you can see how far I've. So that's about what? 30 degrees?
30, 35, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a big. They're on the back, but it's a good one, because you're not going to see the back much. So
yeah.
But there's a couple of places on the front where I've had to put supports and everything.
Yeah, I think that's where I probably went wrong with when I did mine, was that obviously I didn't add any supports in. So I know one of them's got a deformed arm on one of the prints I did. One had a leg go wobbly, but that was because I hadn't done it properly. But yeah, no, on one I've got literally two that have got very flat. They've got no elbows, basically. They've lost their elbows. But yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. If I close that. There's the STL files. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, when you open them, they are enormous.
Yeah. So what I tend to do is go to scale, and then if I want them that way, that's doing them across the width of the plate will give me a decent size. Or you can rotate them along your blue axis. So they're like that, and then go to scale the fit, and then that is probably, just zoom in. You'd have to print it like that, and it wouldn't work.
Well, it would, but you would have to put a lot of supports in.
Yeah.
And there would be a lot of tidy up on the body itself.
Yeah. So,
and I think, if I'm honest, I think that's probably what I did. I think I printed it that way, and it worked okay. But obviously, the arms didn't work. So,
yeah. So I didn't like that, and come on, and did them to that. So the height drops as well, and then just in there, support all. While I'm waiting, because that's one of the things I like about Jitterbox is when you look at it from underneath, it removes all those supports, and you just see where it clicks in. So the places like there, that one, I'd put an extra support in.
Yeah.
On the end of the toe, all along here, same here. Just where these really give them a lot of support.
Yeah.
In the legs, under the feet. Under here as well. And just extra bits and pieces where you see the red, just give them a bit of added support, and they'll print fine.
Cool.
So, that's that.
Cool. And you can did you look, because you can print it as one model, can't you? But
you can, yes.
I don't know how big that works itself out.
There's two. It's split into two, a 5 and a 6.
Okay.
So I would probably print that the length of the plate.
Yeah.
And then reduce it probably by about 10-20%. So you can then angle it backwards.
Yeah.
And gives it room.
Yeah. Right, cool. Okay, thank you for that.
Not a problem.
Carl's just saying in the chat there that where did you get that from? I think he's answered his own question, but it is from Thingiverse.
Yes.
Carl. I can always send you a link if you can't find it, but it is in there, yeah.
Well, Carl, what I can do is I can ping you the STL files if you want, or let me know what 3D print you're using and what file extension it is, and I'll send you the file extension of them so you can have them.
Cool. Shall I do my thingy? Shall I do my thing?
Yeah, sure. I'm just looking at all these tracks. I forgot about that.
Oh, no pity.
Having a moment.
Malcolm, the best way I found of doing tracks like that is to put a ruler on your desk.
Right.
And then sellotape it down and then put a little straight edge above it.
Oh, like a jig, yeah.
So you can make yourself a little jig that you can use.
Cool. Okay.
I just got to restart my OBC because I had to change cameras.
Right,
wow. Go on. Sorry.
So we're over on the Models for Heroes Modelers Nest Facebook page, and every week Malcolm puts this lovely picture up saying, "Show us your kits." So that's what we're going to do. Let's have a quick look. And first off is Gary with his 135th Cobra. Look at that.
That's lovely.
Beautiful.
You've done a great job on that. Really nice. Love it.
Okay.
It's dirty beast.
Gonna look great when you get some paint on it. Smashing job, Gary. Well done, mate.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to see him weather it.
I'll tell you what, Gary. In fairness, your pre-made Matchbox collection is getting really, really big now, isn't it?
It is.
Very nice. I like that. Nice cockpit. Well done. And then we're over to Carl. Carl's working on his MEBF 109 tune to accompany the Spit.
Awesome.
It's going to be a JG52 model. Nice. I like that.
Definitely.
They are great, those little planes. Great little mojo builder.
Yeah, he's definitely got some skill with the airbrush there. You've closed it. He's opened it. Doing that is tricky. Because, I mean, I would just get splatter all over the place. I'm for some reason I'm unable to do that with my airbrush. I have to kind of start it and then come in from the side. Like,
yeah,
cool.
Modeling is an art in itself. Let's be honest.
Good job.
Yeah, well done, Cole. Like that. Then we're over to Dave Phillips. This is his 132nd Revell Spitfire. Being blind isn't helping.
Yeah, so
amazing job.
Dave Phillips has got partial blindness, I think, or something similar, and has to use a magnifier. So this is probably a photograph of the magnifier's screen, what he's able to do. But honestly, that looks fantastic.
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
I'm sure I could do that well, but hey.
But yeah, you can do that.
It's great that you've got the machine that you're using. Inspirational, actually, if you don't mind me saying. So crack on, well done, good for you. We're going to go over to Mal.
Sorry.
What?
I think somebody with that sort of disability who can do something like that is just awe-inspiring.
Absolutely inspiring. That's what it is. You know, I think if I'm totally honest with you, it's one of the things I fear in old age is that I'll either lose my sight or
you say height. You lose your height.
Yes, I will shrink when I get older.
I don't think that's possible, is it, James?
Oh, come on. I'm just going to flow by it. Or the dexterity in my fingers. Those are the things that worry me the most, because obviously it will affect the hobby. But yeah, you're awe-inspiring. It's great. This is Mal. He's finished painting the markings on his Hobby Boss 132nd Spitfire in tropical scheme. Working on the rest of the markings at the moment: code, serials, wind walks, dotted lines, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, that's looking lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm liking that one.
His work is always so crisp and clean and everything. You know, it's dust free and nice photographs too. Really nice
very
photographs.
nice picture.
In fact, he's done an entire series like that where he's taken really good photos and added text to the screen so that you can see exactly what he's up to, what he's done, and what the next stage was. He's taken a lot of time to show exactly what he's done, which is really good, really appreciated.
Yeah, lovely. And I got to be honest, I do like a Spitfire in a tropical scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why, just do.
I think one of the Spitfires I'd really like to do is the tropical scheme that's got the skis that was in Egypt. Not the skis.
Oh, wow. Good idea. Yeah.
Or the float spit that was in Egypt. I think there's only about 4 or 5 of them ever made. I'd love to have a go at one of those and put that in a bio.
I'm looking forward to you starting that very soon.
One day.
This is Wayne with his Revell 148th B1 bomber. Oh my god, that's so huge.
Oh my Gideon.
Looking good though.
That does.
Yeah, that's enormous.
I hope he's got a big house to put it in, or is he going to hang it from the ceiling?
Oh, I don't know. I think
I
it's
think he's
going
going
to
to park it on the drive.
Yeah. Notice how he's got the wings swung.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
There
what I meant.
literally isn't enough space on his desk to open the wings up. That's brilliant. That's really good. It's just a massive aircraft, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And he's done a lovely job too. Must
Yeah.
have bought lots and lots and lots and lots of grey paint.
Yeah, I did notice in my local hobby store there wasn't any grey paint anymore.
Yeah, obviously someone's building one of those bombers.
Yeah. There's a shot of the cockpit. Nice. It's looking nice and crispy there as well.
You'd think with a plane that size, they'd give him a bit more space in the cockpit, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No.
No.
No, the pilots are generally an afterthought, aren't they?
Yep.
Bless them. This is Steve Spencer Bainey with his Meng D9R armored version tank. I mean bulldozer. A 135th. He's been priming away.
Is that the main one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to watch very carefully, see where he goes with it. So, copy.
He's gonna go cartoony on it, I reckon.
Really?
No, I just
Chomp.
This is Rob Tanks with his Tamiya Valentine 135th.
Nice. That's coming along lovely, that is, Rob.
Yeah, I've got one of those on the shelf. Well, not a Tamiya one, but I really must do that. I think it's such a lovely tank. Not a very good tank, but it's a lovely tank. Always a supporter of the underdog, me.
Yeah.
Carl Smurf. It's not Carl Smurf at all.
Carl Smurf.
I called him a Smurf. Can you believe that? Sorry, Carl. Carl's working on his fat pool. It's a little 3D print that he's done.
Love it.
And he's got the back done with his little unicorn. He's a unicorn, yeah, unicorn backpack.
Oh.
And we were debating last night whether the pizza is pepperoni or pineapple.
Oh, pepperoni. You can see the circles on it.
I'm sure it's meant to have pineapple on it. And there you go. That's us done.
Well, brilliant. Thank you very much for everybody for sharing their stuff. As always,
Thank you.
inspirational and inspiring and amazing.
Indeed.
Absolutely brilliant.
I think he sent me a picture of all the different Halloween Baby Yodas.
Ah, yes, I saw that.
Have you seen that? Is awesome. I'm gonna have to have a look at those.
Yes.
And maybe do a 3D print of those. That should be quite fun.
Yeah, I think you need to keep Carl in loop, because I'm pretty certain he would love that sort of stuff too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gary. Is he there?
He is.
Yes.
He's going into the tank. I'm
Sorry,
joining in with the tank. I'm going to do my Panther F
Yes.
this morning on Sunday shows, and I'm going to do the half track on this afternoon.
No problem. Nice.
Because that'll make a smaller diorama, something we can rattle through.
Yeah.
This is a sort of long-term thing.
Yeah.
So I think I've just volunteered myself to come on most Sundays. Sorry. Look, got 15 people watching, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Do we normally get this many on a Sunday?
50. Yeah, usually. Yeah.
Cool.
Usually busy.
It's normally 16.
Well, someone must be off sick.
That'll be me. I've normally watched.
So we've got in going through my D9R, I found Brian had obviously started some of the parts. So he started the ploughing part that's at the back. Did we call it a plougher? I don't know. Scraper?
A dozer blade. It's a blade.
No. It's the hook bit at the back.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was on the bit at the front.
No, I think it's the bit that kind of furrows and plows. So he's completed that part, and he's also he's got the blade part as well, completed too. So that's great. And also, as if he was listening to the show, he's also completed half the tracks already.
Woo-hoo.
So that is fantastic. So
sorry, go Malcolm.
So I will be very, very thankful. So I only have to do half of the tracks, which is awesome.
You do realise, Malcolm, that if you get it wrong, he's going to come and haunt you.
He's most welcome to. He was a lovely chap. Yeah, he's be very critical of my tracks. So I have to make sure that they're just as good and straight as he is. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
One of those things.
I've just noticed on this dragon kit, I don't know whether you probably won't be able to see it, but on the wheels, on the rubber bits on the outside, yes, you can just see it on the outside of the wheels.
Oh wow!
They've got Continental on there.
Oh, nice.
That is mental.
A little bit of dry brush will pick that right up, won't it?
Oh yes, that'll pick it up quite nicely.
Yeah. Totally Scale Model says it's called a Ripper blade. Ripper. Cool. So a couple of people discussing the pizza on Fatpool and whether pineapple is right or wrong. I'll let the discussion carry on in the chat there about that.
I've got right off pizza at the moment. We normally have pizza on a Friday night. I've gone right off it. Got some weird disease.
Maybe you had a bad pizza. Gary was asking, Mal, do you wash your sprues before you start? No, unless I think I need to. So
yes.
Would you say, Gary?
Yes, I do. I wash them all.
Yep. Yeah, you do, don't you? You wash them no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, make sure that they're completely clean. But I personally don't think there's a need to, and I can't be bothered. So unless I absolutely have to, and I can feel the release agent or the oil or the wax or whatever they've used on there, then I will wash them. I had what was the last kit I built? I can't remember what it was, but you could tell on all the injection points there was a bit of greasy grease, as if someone had already put a brown wash on it. You can tell. So that had to be washed. But like this Corsair, for instance, didn't need to be washed. There's nothing on it at all. So,
Malcolm, you remember when I first became a beneficiary? In my Prezi box you sent me, there was Space Eagle in there.
Yeah.
That needed washing, so I duly washed it. Got it all nice and clean. Before I did anything to it, I sprinkled alcohol, gentle wash over the top, and then sprayed it with primer, and the plastic rejected the primer. It just You know how sometimes it just
Yeah.
fall. So I ended up having to sand the vast majority. I had to clean it off. Then I had to sand the vast majority of the model just to get the paint to stick. Oh, that early 1970s plastic was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you need to put something down before the primer so the primer can stick. But sand it, I guess. Was it white?
Yes.
Yeah.
For some reason, that white plastic from the early 70s was horrible.
Mm.
You have to it rejected everything unless you sanded it.
Yeah, it was super shiny, maybe.
Yeah.
Rob says, I'm having to work today while looking, so I wish I could build tanks with you all today. Seeing Steph's missed what the other tanks are, but can see a Sherman. Gary's looks like a Tamiya kit. That's right, mate. Yeah, you are completely correct. Steph's is Dragon kit, isn't it, Steph?
Yep. Yeah. I tell you what, the plastic Dragon uses, I don't know what it is, but it's a very, very flat plastic. There's no shine to it whatsoever. And it's a lovely feeling plastic. It's very tactile for some reason. I don't know why. I'm getting worried.
Getting concerned.
Yeah. I actually find certain different types of plastic more tactile than others. It's a bit of a worry.
Well, I think no one manufacturer uses the same plastic as another.
Yeah.
Everyone seems slightly different. That's called a ripper blade, apparently. At the back. Not the front. That's the back one. It's a ripper blade.
Oh.
There we go.
Didn't Steve say that earlier?
Yeah, he just did it. No, he said ripper blade, but he said it's the real one. I thought you were talking about the front one. Yeah. So I think it's that time,
Ooh.
Get your things out for the lads.
No, we've done that.
No, get your things out.
No, it's called Guess the Thing.
All right, okay.
Yeah. So, otherwise, I'm confused. Not that I don't get confused already.
I'm going to say, I can't get much more confused.
Well, that's not very hard, is it, James?
No.
So, guesses in the chat, please. If you can, how do I explain it? I should write it down, shouldn't I? So it's the same every time. So I'm going to show you a zoomed-in photograph, a cropped picture of something, and you got to guess what that is. And then if you're right, then you just go yay because there's no prizes. But for all the things that I show you, there will be a link, and then to try and guess the link as well at the end. All right. Is everyone ready and ready?
I'm ready.
Are we allowed to answer, or do we have to?
Yeah, if you know it, just say, "Oh, yeah, I know what that is," but just be quiet and let the guys in the chat do it. Don't do a Ron. It's 2 weeks in a row now.
What you should do is mute him before you start that.
I could. I just assumed that he'd be able to keep quiet for a minute, but
obviously he can't.
Right, here we go.
Is that called picture Tourette's?
It might be, yes. I'm just very excited about it.
Yes.
Me, I know.
Drum roll.
Right, here's the first one. Answers in the chat, please.
It's a bloke with goggles.
If you know it, then just type in the chat. That would be great. And we'll see if anyone can guess. So, yeah, it's a zoomed-in picture of something.
That's John Mayfield.
Thing.
Got it. I can name that bloke in two.
So quite pixely, unfortunately, but that's because it's very well zoomed in. I don't know what his name is.
John Mayfield.
Yeah. Well, Model Making Trucker wins the whole game. He's got it. This is his tank.
Hey!
Or is it? It might not be.
Yeah.
It could be a cucumber.
It might be a submarine. None of the photographs are manipulated or rotated or color changed or anything. They're exactly as they are. They've just been cropped.
Got it. It's a cricket bat.
Gary says driver of a mech vehicle. Carl Tony says Challenger. Rob says Sherman tank gunner's hatch.
Him and Sherman tanks. It's gone from Rubicon to Sherman.
Likes his Sherman tanks.
I think it's a member of the royal family. Driving to work.
Could be.
Could be.
Yes, could be. Facebook user, yeah, I even got the thing up in front of me. Says that's Wayne says M1 Abrams. Could be. Totally scale model says Abraham's tank. I don't know who it belongs to, but a CET question mark from Gary.
Oh, is that Abraham driving? Oh.
Yeah, yes, it's Abraham's tank.
Or is that Father Abraham?
Could be, yes, could be. So yeah, I'll give you a couple more seconds to get some more guesses in because they will be coming in shortly, I'm sure. Some people are sending me messages on my phone. Please don't do that. Please use the chat on the street. I'm going to discount them. Yeah, don't send me a letter. Type it on here. So Challenger, Sherman, Abrams. CET. What's CET stand for?
Submarine. Cricket bat. Cucumber.
Yeah, it could be any of those. You never know. Okay, looks like the comments have stopped. So, guys, what do you think it says?
Haven't got a clue. It's a tank of some sort with a driver in it.
Gary?
Challenger.
Challenger. Okay. James?
Abraham's.
Abraham. Is that who you think it's owned by?
Yes.
Yeah, Father Abraham and his 7 sons.
Yeah, the aimer is Peter.
Lewis says his son Connor says it's a model of a duck. I guess is that like the it could be. Carl says it's a tractor. No, it's not a tractor. Not a tractor. CET is a combat engineer tractor. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Combat engineer tractor. So it's not that. Yes. Right. You ready?
Got him.
What it is. It is a Challenger.
Challenger what? 3?
1.
Challenger what?
1.
Challenger 1.
It's certainly the first challenge.
Da-dang. Yeah, Challenger. There we go.
Cool.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Looks great. It's like a really nice tank.
Yeah.
And it's a real beast.
Is it
They don't use them anymore, do they?
No, I think they do.
Do they?
I mean,
so.
the Challenger 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure someone in the chat will know. Cool. So that's the first one. Challenger. Well done to Carl. I think Carl was the first one to grab that. And Gary. And Gary got it right. He says that's a remedial recognition training for you lot. So you get it straight away. Right, next one. In the chat, what is that? Oh, that sounds good. In the chat, what is that? I like that one. I might write that down.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
No, it's not that.
Oh, I know what it is.
It's a gone wrong saltire.
Oh, I know what it is. Oh, you crafty little monkey, you.
What is that? In the chat. What is that in the chat? Hey, chat, what is that?
There you go, Malcolm.
What's that, chat?
Hey, chat, what's that? Yeah. If you're in the chat, tell us what that. No, what is that? so bad at this.
You really do need to write it down, Malcolm.
You
can't get the title right.
Do you know what? I've got a whiteboard right in front of me that I don't use, and I really should use it. Write down stuff. Oh gosh! Right. It's a rear wheel sprock grommet washer. That's our first guess. Okay. Nope. I'll give you that. It's not that. I wonder how many people are trying to use reverse image search now.
Oh, could you hear me typing? Sorry.
Yeah. If you know what's that, write it in chat. That's right. Carl, if you could do that, come on every single Sunday morning and just tell me what that, just write that down. If you know what's that, write it in chat. Absolutely. Lewis's daughter Paige says it's a flag. It's certainly got the right colours. Totally Scale Model says some form of insignia. Interesting. So, James, are you absolutely sure you know what that is?
100%.
Have you gone and checked?
I've got it written down on my diary and everything.
Facebook user says is it a giggle pin chuff flange nut? Wow, he's so wrong. Nope. Gary, got any idea?
Recognition flag.
Okay. Steph, do you know what that is?
Not a Scooby.
That's interesting. Steph, out of all the people here, I thought you would have got that.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't got it as well. You're letting the side down, Steph.
He's going to kick himself.
Yeah, I am.
He's going to.
He's worried now, isn't he? You can hear it.
See it's in his voice. Rob says, "Is it a Star Wars insignia?" Yeah, some good close guesses in the chat there. It being an insignia and a flag. Right, I'll give you another 20 seconds. As people are getting close. Yeah, Colin thinks it's a flag. Nope, nobody else has guessed. Right, ready? Here we go.
Go on, then.
It is. Oh.
Yay.
Okay.
Steph not impressed at all.
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
NASA insignia. How come you guessed that straight away then, James? Why did you?
Well, I'll be honest, my guess was slightly off.
Oh, okay. What did you think it was?
I thought it was a close-up label on my clothes, but never mind.
Oh. Did you think it was, it's next, made of red and white on blue? Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Thought that was the tick, but never mind.
No. Okay, nobody got it. Interesting.
I like that. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Totally Scale Models, hang your head in shame. Hang your head in shame, Mr. Spaceman.
Well, has he made real life space stuff, or is it just?
Oh no! Don't give him an opt out. He is the spaceman. We know him as the spaceman.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's why I thought that Steph would get it. It's the space stuff that he likes.
No, if it was Star Wars, I'd have probably got it.
See, giving excuses now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, people were close.
Yes.
Totally Scum Model says, I watch SpaceX every day. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He's always banging on about launches.
Was that lunches?
No, well, it might be launches, yeah. Do muffins come in launches? I don't know.
I don't know. Right, next one.
Oh.
What is that in the
got it.
chat? If you know what it is in the chat, write it in the chat. No. If you, God, what's that? Where is it? Here it is. If you know what's that,
Right in
write
the
in
chat. And you said there's a theme today, didn't you?
There's a thing. A theme.
A
Yes.
theme.
A theme.
Not sure where the Abrams come into it, but
The Challenger, and I know where the link is.
yeah, no, yes. I know. I know what the theme is. Yes, got it.
Are we doing crashed space planes?
Say again. Are we doing what?
Crashed spacecraft.
Nope. But you can wait till the end before you guess. That'd be good. Or write in chat.
Yeah, know what that is.
Dun, dun. Carl's guessing already that the theme is space. And Carl says, so that's a satellite. Okay. Come on then, Totally Scale Models. If you watch SpaceX every day. What is that?
You know,
What is the thing?
you do realise, don't you? After his success yesterday, he's going to be unbearable at this.
What success is that, James?
Well, we've been doing a similar game on the Crash, and only done it for 2 weeks, and so far Steve is the leader with the most points. So, I mean, he's let himself down today with NASA, but you know,
He can redeem himself, I'm sure. Carl says lunar module. Gary says something off the Challenger space shuttle. All very valid guesses. But nobody has it exactly right yet. I wonder how many people are going through their Google trying to find different satellites and pictures of the space shuttle and all that. Totally Scales Model says, here's a guess. Here's someone trying to redeem themselves. I think that is a satellite array of some kind. It could be the vehicle which recently landed on a comet to retract a sample but took too much and can't take off at the moment. Nope, it's not that one.
great effort, but no.
Yep. Model Making Trucker says the International Space Station. Another good guess. Oh, so close. Come on, somebody. We'll give it another 20 seconds before we reveal the pastille.
Did you say pasties?
Pastille. It's it's a phrase we use in our family. It's a long story. Reveal the pastille. Yeah, making models says International Space Station. Rob says the Orion mission module. All very good guesses, but no.
No banana.
No bananas. That's right. Part of an Eagle from Space 1999.
No.
No. Steph knows what it's not.
Steph would be very upset if that was it.
Oh, could you imagine?
Could you imagine? Yeah.
I'd be walking out.
Yeah, he'd be gone.
There would be toys afoot.
Cowling from Falcon 99. Falcon 999? What? Falcon 9? Nope.
I think that's one of the SpaceX Robert's Falcon 9.
Yes, it is. Is it one of the big ones? Or was that Dragon? I can't remember. Lunar module. And Rob Tonks has guessed the Hubble telescope.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
Good guess. All right, you ready to reveal? It is the Hubble telescope. Well done, Mr. Rob. And people are so close.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's only just down the road.
Yeah, it's just around the corner. It's only usually a few miles away. Yeah, Hubble telescope. There you go. Right. So I think now the only way they can find out is by pressing the button, but I think that is the last one. So does anyone want to give a guess in the chat what the theme is? Or I think everyone's probably pretty close already.
Space.
Yeah, I think we've had space is the Carl's guessed the theme is space. Totally Scale Model says a nice one. Yeah, that's the lens cap, isn't it? Basically.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, now you've set Steve up for next week. You know that, do you?
Why is that?
Because I'm now sitting here thinking to myself, it's a bit of a dangerous game, but maybe the pictures next week could be focusing on his passion.
Yeah.
And let's see just how clever he is.
Come on then, guess the theme in the chat. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Bum, 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 bum.
Lewis is going with hatches.
How many hatches did I show? 2?
Oh dear.
Okay, no, not hatches.
The other thing actually I've noticed as well is Lewis hasn't said he wants one, which is unlike him normally.
Well, he wants a hatch.
Well, you know what he's like. You know, normally when you show him a picture, I want one. Put it on the list.
Yeah, I'm not showing any pictures of models. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, guys. In the studio, then, what do you think the link is? What's the thing?
I'm afraid I'm with Lewis. I reckon it's hatches.
Oh, okay. Carl's guessed space exploration. Totally Scales Model says searching. James, you got a guess? What theme?
Well, I'll be honest. I was going along the lines of names of spacecraft.
Right. Gotcha. So do a recap, or shall I just show you what it was?
Do a recap.
Okay. So we had NASA. Challenger tank. Which is that guy. Hubble. One more.
Oh, he snuck one. I know what that is. I know what that is completely.
Do you know what I'm going to change this to? Do you know what? I'm going to change the name of this whole show. I'm going to change the name of the show. Hang on. Yeah, guess it in the chat. If you know what it is, write it in the chat.
That's so close.
Guys in the studio, do you know? Have an idea what this is?
I know what it is.
No.
Let's have a look. Making model says Sputnik. Sputnik was the Russian satellite.
Yes.
Ross is in. Says good morning all. Hi Ross. Just in time.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you.
What time are you on, James?
On 11 o'clock.
Okay. that would be quarter of an hour ago.
Yes, quarter of an hour ago. Yes.
So I assume either my clock hasn't carried on, or your clock is wrong, or mine is wrong, or what? Yeah, another Sputnik guess. Oh, Sputnik 9. His wife's washing line. A leg from a lunar capsule. Yeah. All very good guesses. Guys in the studio, what is it? Do you know what it is? I know what that is. What is it?
I hope you do. Malcolm,
Hey, sorry.
I hope you know what it is. You're the one who did it.
Yeah, yeah, I know what it is. Gary, do you know?
Satellite.
Cool. Steph?
I'm with Gary, some sort of satellite.
Yeah. James?
Well, at first, I thought it was Sputnik, but I actually think you've gone a little bit left field. I think you'll find it is the Americans' first satellite in space, which I believe was called Mercury, but I'm not sure.
It was.
Okay. Mercury. No, it was Sputnik.
Oh,
I think the clue was the all the guesses. Saying Sputnik. But yes, that's right. Absolutely. Well done, you guys. Got it. So the theme is then
Space.
space.
it's the final frontier.
Yeah. James and Steph, you saying same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The theme was the Challenger space shuttle.
Oh.
Because there was a Challenger tank made by NASA. It released the Hubble satellite. Yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a cheeky one with the Russian satellite as well, but there's always a red herring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that the tank might have given you an idea.
That was
Somebody,
my first guess.
somebody did say something like that, didn't they? Said
I did, yeah, but I said the Hubble threw me.
right.
But now, yeah, very good, very good. I knew you were going to go left field at some point.
Got to. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing that. That was good fun. James, it's
Yeah, very good.
11.
Yes.
So
past 11.
it is.
No,
Why
it's
is
not.
Why is my? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's 10:16.
Why is my computer not updated? What's wrong with it?
Is this recorded from yesterday?
No, my computer thinks it's 11:16.
Let's see.
This is annoying. The computer hasn't updated. That's rubbish. Do apologise if everyone's been using that time up in the corner of my screen to run their day, but that time is wrong.
I've got to be honest with you, Malcolm. I did wonder why you were late this morning.
I've sat here on my own for an hour. Yeah, Gary says I was I was close earlier on Challenger space shuttle. Oh, did you? Okay. I'm not doubting it. I'm sure you had a guess. Oh, something off the Challenger space shuttle. Gary said, "Yeah, there we go. Well done." Making models is off. This is time for Robbie. Thanks for the morning entertainment. Catch you soon. Cheers, mate. Thanks
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well done, guys. Lots of good knowledge in there. There'll be another one next Sunday morning. And it's called I Know What That Is. Now, because that's what everyone seems to say.
If you know what it is, put it in the chat.
Mm-hmm. If you know what it is, put it in the chat.
And that's why you don't sing on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. This could be a theme tune for it. How you guys get on with your your work, James. Have you got any done on your?
Yes, I've managed to glue some hatches on the turret, and I've done a little bit of the underneath of the turret.
Yeah,
I've got the boomstick put on. So yes, I've done a bit of progress, unbelievably.
Well done.
So, yeah.
Is it easy kit to put together?
Oh god, yeah, really easy. It's 148, so if I didn't debate things so much, I probably would have finished it by now.
Yeah. What about you, Steph? How you getting on?
Yep, doing lots of tiny bits to it. So,
Oh,
cracking on, getting there.
How many parts to a wheel? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
That's how big it is.
Oh my god!
And that's 2 parts. Why they couldn't have molded it as 1 part, I don't know.
Because they knew you were going to build it.
I think that's what Dragon kits are like, isn't it? I've never built one myself, but I think they'd say that they're over-engineered.
Yeah, but they go together really nicely. So
That's good. They're a pleasure to build them.
not on that much.
Yeah. Cool. What about you, Gary, mate? How you getting on?
Yeah, getting on the very best. Got a right big bit down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's the Tamiya kit. How's that going together?
nice.
Yeah.
Usual Tommy kit goes together very well.
Yeah.
No problems.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I've got nothing done at all. Finished a cup of tea. That's what I've got done. And I've just had another cup of tea delivered. That's awesome. Perfect timing. Yeah, I haven't got anything done at all. I just had a look at the kit and I haven't even looked at my instructions. I haven't been reading the comments and pressing buttons. So, did you enjoy that format of competition? Was that fun? Was it? Let me know if it was good. Carl Turney says, if you know what's that, write it in the chat. That's it. I'm going to write that down. Where I write it, I don't know.
Well, you remember you've written it down.
Oh dear Lord! Lisa's just sent me a joke.
Yeah.
Here you go. Proper Yorkshire joke. Daley Thompson, Tessa Sanderson, Steve Cram are all around Seb Coe's house for tea. Okay, we've got echo there.
Who's echoing?
Not sure.
Try again.
Oh, there we go. Steve bought the fish. Tessa bought the chips. Daley bought the mushy peas, and Seb provided the salt and vinegar. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door, so Seb gets up to answer. Who is it? Asked everyone in unison. It's Fatima with bread. You have to be a certain age to get that one.
That's good. It's Fatima with bread. I like that.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
I like it. I've muted James, so
is he echoing, is he?
he was, yeah. I don't know what he'd done. He'd taken his headphones out or something. You can hear it. You can listen really closely. Can you hear the fuzz in the background?
Yes.
Yeah. And if I mute him, listen.
James is fuzzy.
Yeah, he is. He's fuzzy.
Well, we always knew that.
So sorry, I didn't realise my fuzz on my head was playing feedback.
I guess it's your
It's my printer, yeah.
It's your printer fuzzing in the background.
Sorry.
That's all right. I would ask you to turn it off, but I know that you'll be behind then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be like that for a couple of weeks, I think.
I've written it down.
Yay!
So that's going to go on the whiteboard.
don't think my photo frame is big enough.
There you go. Totally Scale Model says, very good as always. Oh, good. Thank you, mate. Yeah, to write it on the whiteboard. Yes, I have. It's written on there. Well, it's on there. It's good. Lewis says, where did you get your paper model from, Malcolm? I'm looking for James's Christmas present.
Don't start giggling off and tell you more.
I'm sorry, James. I read that before I pressed the button. I didn't read it out loud. I do apologize.
Sorry, I missed that. What was that?
Nothing. Carl says, reminds me of an 80s band. Can you tell me which one? Oh, the Fuzz, that is.
Yeah.
We got a fuzz box and we're going to use it. '80s band. Yeah, Carl likes his 80s music.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, he's always posting up pictures of the vinyl that he's listening to. I'm jealous. Fortunately, I can't have vinyl in this house. It will get, eaten by the kids.
You feed your kids plastic? Isn't that child abuse?
Well, what else you got to do with the sprues? It's like they're like dozers from Fraggle Rock. There's a blast from the past. They don't know what I'm talking about. Probably not.
You're comparing your children to Fraggle Rock?
No, to the dozers in Fraggle Rock.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Sorry. I had my head under the desk.
Carl's got to go. Been fun. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you, Carl. Enjoy your Sunday. Oh, we will. Thank you. What plans have you guys got for your Sundays then? Steph, what are you going to do today apart from make breakfast? After that, what are you doing?
Chilling for a few hours with Lise, and then Gary and I are on at 2:00 with the FLNC until 5:00, and during that I'll be cooking tea. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today.
Cool. So I've put up the link to the YouTube channel. So if you type that in with lots of A's and N's and G's and H's, you'll get the YouTube channel for the Fermanagh Modelers. I think if you search in YouTube just for Fermanagh Modelers, it comes up, doesn't it now?
I think so.
Yeah, so they're on at 2:00. Sunday at 2 to 5, so it's a long one today for you.
Yeah, 3 hours today.
Wow.
Nice to bit of modelling.
Cool. Brilliant. What about you, Gary? What are you up to?
Come off the show, do a few bits and pieces. Julie's soon heading away to work. Peaceful Sunday.
Yeah, we're trying to have a relaxing Sunday.
Have you got orders again, Gary?
No, I haven't got any orders today yet so far. Hopefully not.
Julie, if you're watching, Gary needs some jobs to do before 2:00.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you need to keep him busy, Julie, because he'll be on that bidding free giveaway site again.
That bidding site. Banned. Are you banned from it? I think.
Yeah. But I do have to get our Christmas boxes in.
Yes, right. You got to.
Yeah.
Gary Howard says, right, see you later. Thanks for all the entertainment. Lewis is by Gary. Sorry, Gary, go ahead.
Have to buy her that Hoover and saucepans and stuff for Christmas.
What?
She is always going on about, I need a new Hoover, need a new saucepan. So I think they're very practical Christmas boxes.
Yep.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly when he first told me.
So I'm going to actually I'm going to surprise everybody and suggest that actually that's a very good idea, Gary.
Thank you, James.
That's all right, mate.
James, stop enabling him. You know you've just signed his death warrant, James.
No, Julie sent me a message and say, "Is there any way you could stop him from buying models?" And I found
Yeah. Someone else to spend your money on.
so I replied.
Yeah. Well, unless Julia said, you know what I really need is a new casserole dish, then that'd be okay. But to insinuate that she should get on with the cooking and the cleaning.
The thing is, though, Gary's at home all day, so he should do it.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I got to challenge you on that. I don't think he was insinuating anything. It was quite obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, subtle is not really appropriate at this moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gary doesn't know the meaning of the word subtle.
Yeah, I've got you
no.
this Hoover. Why don't you use it?
Yeah.
He does know the meaning of subtle because he just avoids it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. And what about you, James? What are you doing for the rest of the day? Apart from... No, not apart from. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
For me, obviously, I'm busy doing my thing after this over on my YouTube channel.
That one.
And then after that, I plan mainly to find a very ample shovel to be able to shovel myself out of the situation I got myself into yesterday. So, yes, so it'll be lots of housework and general tidying and brown nosing. I think we'll be blunt. Let's not hide.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't do anything. In my defence, I just organised a taxi for my wife. I organised a taxi to pick her up because I felt. Oh no, hang on. I feel it's really important that I show how much I love my wife, and that a chauffeur-driven car, to pick her up from work after a hard day's work is just a sign of how much I love her. The fact that she forgot her phone in the back of the cab, I don't see why I should take responsibility for that.
Well, that's her own fault.
Well, that's what I said you'd say, Steph. But she apparently, I can't repeat what she said, actually.
Because you couldn't be asked to go and pick her up. It's your fault.
No, she'd had a very stressful day yesterday, and I sent her a message saying I've ordered you a cab, but didn't explain why I'd ordered her a cab. I mean, pretty obvious. You order someone a cab, it's because you want them to go from A to B, isn't it, really? But, you know, anyway. And then on top of that, losing her phone, and she had a little bit of a meltdown, bless her heart. So I will go out of my way to find points in which I can score, which won't help me in any way, shape, or form in the long run, if I'm honest. But it will show that I've tried. So, in other words, the short answer to your question, Malcolm, is absolutely nothing. I'm going to do bugger all.
She doesn't watch the show, does she, James?
No, surprisingly.
No.
Oh, hang on, I've got a message.
Got to go, bye.
Yeah, bye. What was quite funny, actually, I didn't tell you this. What was quite funny when she walked through the door, she obviously was unimpressed, and then when she realised her phone, she made a comment to me somewhere along the lines of, "Oh well, I might as well just give my phone to charity, eh?" And I sort of looked at her and I don't understand that statement. What's that all about then? And I suddenly realised what she thought was the show last night was for Model for Heroes. I said, no, that's for me, love. It's for me. I bought it you anyway, so it don't matter. Yeah, that didn't help, apparently.
Ah, I see. So she was thinking that she needed she should be getting attention and not what you were doing on the screen.
Yes. Yes. Well, I do give her an enormous amount of attention most of the time.
Oh. Well, I would give you marital advice, but clearly you've got that all in hand.
Oh yes, no, it's all good. It's really all good. She's a love, and we'll talk to each other within a couple of weeks. It'll be fine.
Do you have internet in the hotel that you're going to?
Yeah, the only time she'll talk to me is when I've done something else wrong, so it'll be fine.
Oh, all right. Ross says, "Is that what you're going to put in your tombstone?" Tombstone. I tried.
No, we've already decided what's going on my tombstone, and it was "She's right."
That was Spike Milligan's one. What's it say? I told you I was ill.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Cool. All right, and chaps, I think we'll close it down now. If that's all right.
Okie dokie.
Thank you very much for watching. Everybody has been awesome, as always. And there's one thing I need to say, because I should... There we go, that one. Charity auction, 30th of October, 7 p.m, ISM's channel, YouTube channel. Get on there, do some bids. You've all heard about it by now, I'm sure. I hope. We're going to raise the money for Models for Heroes, and there's going to be over 50 lots, just under 100 different kits to win. Yeah, I think I've sold that.
So when you say win, did you say that for Gary's purposes?
No, Gary's not allowed on. Gary's banned, I'm afraid. He's not allowed in at all. So, yeah, so I hope to see you all there on Friday on the International Scale Modeler channel. I'll be on there too. It'll be a very busy night for me. In fact, it'll be a very busy week afterwards because we've got to send all those kits out. But it'll be certainly worth it, and we hope to raise a lot of money. So please do come along. Right then, chaps. Let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Cheers, everyone. If you're watching on Sundays, we're back at Sunday at 9. Oh gosh, that's gonna be tiring. Sunday at 9. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.